Hey YouTube, Brendan Esguerra here, and today, well, I'm not doing my Edda and Eddie videos or Adventure Time videos yet, because I was really stressed out and I wanted to take a break. However, I got something from eBay, and it's pretty much, well, I think it's worth doing a video about. In fact, this is gonna be my first ever review and unboxing. Today, I'm going to be reviewing a custom Spider-Man figure I ordered from eBay. This time, it's the Amazing Spider-Man from the first movie. Well, it's actually the original Walmart Spider-Man, but it's actually a custom because it has a different head, and it's repainted. You know, whoever made it gave him more shading because to make him more movie accurate, and I actually liked the new head sculpt because the head sculpt on the original Walmart figure was a bit ugly and misshapen. But this one, when I saw the picture, the head looked pretty okay. And it looked a lot better than the original Walmart figure. And also, speaking of the Amazing Spider-Man, I mean, you really have to give Sony a chance, because I didn't like what the MCU did, having Spider-Man killed in Infinity War, and it traumatized a lot of people. You know, it makes me wish that Sony should have just kept Spider-Man, and thus not only we could have gotten the Amazing Spider-Man 3, along with the Sinister 6 spin-off and the Venom movie being released early. Otherwise, Spider-Man would have been spared from dying in Civil War. I know Marvel is trying to incorporate Spider-Man in the MCU, but they didn't do it right, and they killed him in Infinity War. That's terrible. That's pretty much the biggest slap to the face to any Spider-Man fan out there. And specifically, I mean the true Spidey fans. But enough about that. Let's get to unboxing and reviewing. Sorry, I just, I was trying to open it and please ignore what happened because I was just looking for the the scissors. And I was really excited about opening it. So, okay. Okay, so this is in a Ziploc bag, and here we go. Okay, exactly the same figure as, so here's the display base, which is pretty much what they had for the Return of Marvel Legends, and the figure itself. And looking at it, well, yeah, it's obviously a different head sculpt. I mean, it does look a lot like how he appeared in the film, and it's a lot better than the original toy. Okay, articulation. His head moves. He's also, his head moves. He also has a an ab crunch, and he's on ball-hinged hands, swivel at the shoulder, double-jointed elbow, thwip hand, which can go swivel and 360. Same with this arm, and the legs, well, okay, he's got a ball-jointed leg, double-jointed knee, and ankle pivot with 360. Yeah. Doesn't look that bad. Looks good. I mean, it does really look like Andrew Garfield, and I really love the new head sculpt. Okay, it kind of looks similar to the original head sculpt, but it actually looks a whole lot better because the head is more correct. And also, you know, I really wish that, well, this figure is good and all, and I really love the display base so much. Honestly, I really wish that he could have came with the webbing that was included with the original Walmart exclusive figure, but well, sadly, he didn't come with the webbing. Either I could just order it from a fodder lot, or I could always just make my own webbing using twist ties along with some wire and school glue and maybe some glue gun. And of course, a mix of green, blue, white, and, well, or maybe silver paint. Now, I really want to compare him to another Spider-Man figure I actually have. Okay, so here we have the Amazing Spider-Man Custom, and of course, the original Toy Biz Spider-Man. Yeah, the original Toy Biz Spider-Man. And I gotta say, the Amazing Spider-Man actually looks pretty good. Well, it actually does look like how it appeared in the film, and it's pretty much like Andrew Garfield. But I'm gonna try comparing it to a few other Spider-Man figures I actually have. Okay. Here we have the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man from the first movie, played by Tobey Maguire. And yep, he's kind of the same size as the Andrew Garfield one. Though it seems like the Sam Raimi Tobey Maguire figure looks, you know, a bit shorter. And of course, comparing it to another Andrew Garfield figure, here we have the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Spider-Man from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. And, well, he's pretty much the same height as TASM1 Spidey. Okay, but I've already compared it with two Toy Biz figures. How about comparing the Hasbro ones? Okay, so here we have Spider-Man from the first Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man from the second one. And about my Amazing Spider-Man 3 project, I actually, you know, went as far to make a custom Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man 3 based on my own design. Well, I'm not really gonna go all the way to, you know, just simply get it and look at it, you know, because mine is a custom and I'm really worried about, like, breaking it or something like that. And I also don't want to break any other of my customs. Well, I could show it, but, well, all I can say is that the base figure for my Amazing Spider-Man 3 custom is actually the same figure as this, but I just gave him a different spider logos and of course the... Actually, you know what? I think I'll just show it. There. Now you can see Spider-Man from all three Spider-Man films. Amazing Spider-Man 1, Amazing Spider-Man 2, and The Amazing Spider-Man 3. and about them, well, there's nothing really much to say other than that this is essentially the same figure as the Amazing Spider-Man 2, but with infrared tinted McFarlane eyes. And of course, a bigger spider symbol on the front and on the back, with a built-in high-tech backpack. And don't forget the web shooters, and I also added tactical running soles. I'd like to do a separate video about this guy since he already feels kind of solid now. Like a real Marvel legend, though I don't want to mess around with him too much. And all I can say is this custom of the Amazing Spider-Man 3 is way better than the Tom Holland one from Civil War, Homecoming, or Infinity War, in my opinion. And believe it or not, I actually made, well, I made 2 other versions of him before. There was the first version, which didn't really have that much good articulation, and that was my very first custom Marvel Legend. I didn't have any, like, paint or clay, you know, like most customizers do. And I didn't really know how. And then there's the second one, which was seen from one of my Amazing Spider-Man 3 project videos, that my niece, you know, unknowingly deleted. But I still have a picture of it, though. And this one, yeah, it's actually better than the 2 other customs. This one, yeah, pretty much better than the other one. I mean, it kinda looks like it could be an official Marvel Legends figure. Yeah, it really does. And it kind of feels like it. Though I don't want to mess around with it too much. And of course, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is an actual Marvel Legend, and is the same exact figure as this one, but I customized this one into the Amazing Spider-Man 3. And now moving back to the first movie, I did not customize it. I just ordered it. And, oh yeah, comparing my custom to the custom I ordered, well, yes, this is a custom, and, well, it is pretty close to a real Marvel Legends figure, but not really. While this one, on the other hand, well, it doesn't look like a custom. It kind of looks like it came out of the factory, and I don't think this is a custom. This is a forgery. Because it obviously looks like it could be from the real. It kind of looks like it's actually made from Hasbro, because it kind of is. Well, the body is, but the head is probably an original sculpt. But then again, it could also be like possibly either the original head but altered, so it wouldn't, or this is probably like the head is an original sculpt. Well, I'd actually say this probably came from there was like a 6-inch Amazing Spider-Man like this, but only had like 5 points of articulation. I'd also, or the head, or, I know, the head is probably from one of those, you know, battle action, those Spider-Man figures that had an action feature when you squeezed their legs. And well, and the head looks like it belongs to that. Of course, it's obviously not the Marvel Select Spider-Man because that head is actually bigger, and that figure is like 7 inches, which is 1 inch above a regular Marvel Legend. And, well, anything else about this figure? Well, there's nothing I can say. It's the exact same figure as the original Walmart figure, but with a new head. And, of course, he does come with the display base, but sadly he doesn't come with any of the webbing that the toy originally came with. So if you want a full-on review of this figure, well, the base figure, I mean, you would have to look at Shartimus Prime's review. He did a pretty good review and even showed his own custom Spider-Man, which was essentially a repaint of the Marvel Select one. And sorry, you know, this is like my first review, and yeah, this isn't professional at all, because this is just my first review. And there's nothing else I can say. I mean, the figure does have the original manufacturer and copyright as the Walmart figure, but yeah. It's okay, so it just has a new head and it's shaded. So anyway, that's my review on my new custom Spider-Man I ordered from eBay. Well, about this custom, I did not make it by myself like the other customs I did. I actually ordered it. So this is the first custom I ordered instead of making one. Okay, I did make a custom Amazing Spider-Man from the first movie, and well, yeah, well, I'm not actually really gonna show it. I may or may not. Well, I guess I could. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here is my custom Amazing Spider-Man from the first movie, but however, this custom is the one I made myself, and the one I just ordered is here. And there's a difference between, you know, the custom and the custom I made by myself and the custom I ordered. And well, I kind of think the custom I ordered looks a lot better than my custom because it's more skinnier, lankier, and this one's a bit too muscular. It's because I actually used for the base figure, I used a Deadpool Back in Black figure. And he already had a thwip hand. And he also had another gripping hand. I decided to give him an extra thwip hand that I got, you know, from my fodder pile. So he can have him shooting webs from both hands and other infinite poses. whereas this one doesn't have any interchangeable hands. One of them is like a thwip hand, the other is like a holding hand, so it doesn't matter if you could make them climb walls or shoot webs. I mean, this was originally meant, well, it was meant for the kids, not the collectors. You know, since it was from a time when Marvel Legends was, like, canceled. That is until they brought it back for the Avengers and stuff. Yeah. And I gotta say, no offense, but I like this custom better, though I still like this one because I made it myself and it doesn't look that bad. So anyway, that's my review, and I hope any of you true Spidey fans liked it and understand me now. And soon I might do my Ed and Eddie and Adventure Time related videos. But maybe if I'm relaxed and ready for them. So yeah. This has been Brendan S. Guerra signing off. And so yeah, this is Brendan S. Guerra signing off. Have an awesome day and I hope you like it. Peace.